Tricia Turner here. This is a segment that we are just introducing or reintroducing. This is the real us. What is this? Well, we want you to get to know us on a different level, not just real estate. You know that we do real estate. You know that we love real estate, but what else do we love and what else do we do? So I'm here with one of our top producing agents. This is Emily Gustafson, and she's freaking amazing. Emily, can you please tell everybody how long you've been in real estate and why real estate?
So that's a good question. That's probably the longest question that I have. But I've been in real estate for 3.5 years. Me and Josh were started together as ISAs, meaning we were inside sales agents. So our job was to pick up the phone and set appointments for agents. And then after a while of doing that, we decided we should just be doing this for ourselves. And so we got a real estate license. When I was 8 months pregnant, I was showing until I gave birth and then continued on after that. Now it's a lot easier with Victoria being older, so now I've really hit the ground running this year. But why real estate? So I always wanted to be in sales, and I never thought that I was going to be in real estate. You know, it was just something that never crossed my mind. So I used to be in the service industry, which real estate is a service industry. So I still serve people and make people happy, and I get paid similarly in tips when they're happy. Yeah. So when the transactions close, I mean, I kind of think like you love what you do and then you get paid. So I kind of forget that it comes with the reward sometimes because we work so often with no paychecks for a while. Yeah. But I knew I wanted to be in sales. So I was thinking pharmaceutical sales. I got oil and gas, pipeline sales. Hated it. And then actually by the grace of God, I met Josh through transitioning all of this, and then I met you. And then you're like, well, you want to be in sales, why not real estate? And I was like, why not real estate? And it's been the best decision that I've made. And I'm glad that I kind of got fit into a mold of exactly what I'm supposed to be, because I think I was always, didn't know what I wanted to be. Just had like a general idea. Like, so I think it's good that I found you guys, because I would have never found real estate without it.
So then when you were little, you probably didn't be like, oh, I want to be a real estate agent when I grow up. What did you want to? Because everybody's got like, I want to be this when I grow up. What was yours?
Mine, I wanted to be a pastry chef. I wanted to own my own bakery.
I love
Yeah.
that.
And then I learned that like they wake up really, really early, like 5 a.m. and have to like get everything prepped. And then late at night, they have to close in the shop and get everything cleaned up. And the holidays are their busiest days. So I was like, well, I don't want to be baking on Christmas.
No.
So I realized that was unreliable. And then my other dream was I wanted to be a jockey. You know those people that ride the horses?
Yes.
But I think I'm too tall for that. And that turns out it's really bad on your joints and stuff. So I had a lot of bad ideas before I had a good one. And I think someone needed to put me where I needed to be. I would be all over the place.
So now that you're doing real estate, which you're amazing at, and you can do it from anywhere in the world, if you could live anywhere, like no matter what, where would it be?
Ooh, I would say probably Hawaii or Australia. I have a weird dream that I want to learn how to surf, so I need to be able to have like the water to do that while it's still kind of tropical and warm. So I think that those would be my perfect climate.
So then what would be your favorite vacation spot?
I would probably say Florida. I think Florida has good energy.
It does.
Yeah, and it's not like you have to travel super far. I love Florida. I really do. That'd be definitely like, if I can't get to Hawaii or Australia, I was in Australia. I would definitely say Florida.
And then they say, or I've heard from lots of people, that sometimes the type of car that you drive kind of shows the type of person you are. What kind of car do you drive?
So I drive a baby blue Infiniti, and it's a convertible, and I love my car. If I tell myself I'd always love my job and drive a convertible, so I'm going to continue to do that probably the rest of my life.
I love that. So if you could drive any car in the world, what would it be?
So I knew you were going to ask this question, and I just got a new dream car, and it's a BMW. It's an M4, and it's a 430i, and they have a blue one, and it looks like a mean, sassy car, but it's still cute because it's blue and it can drop top. So yeah, it's a little on my price range right now, but one day it will be the car that I drive, hopefully.
Goals.
Yeah, goals.
Goals for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, I look at my little infinity and she's hard to replace. So she definitely has a dear place in my heart.
You've mentioned Victoria, which is their baby. You have one child, correct?
I do.
So outside of working and your mom, of course, like what is something that you like to do for fun?
So this is kind of a fun answer, but like I guess it's not fun to everyone. Some people think that I'm crazy, but I love to run and I love to work out. And I love to work out and I love to do anything competitive, like whether that be like softball or kickball or volleyball or tennis or just something to get me moving and like out of my head. And I'm really, really competitive. So I like to go against Josh and like people that are kind of like, you know, I want to take them down, you know? So I like that. I think that's a way that I keep myself in a good mental space is by being like really aggressive in other places.
And now that you've been in real estate and doing this for so long, as you like look ahead, what do you think like your future looks like if you could design like your perfect life? What would that look like?
Okay, so I was just thinking about this yesterday, which is crazy. So my perfect life, my perfect vision is that we get to keep this property forever, and we get to have it as our hub forever, and we get to have volleyball courts, we get to have kickball or anything else like that. And this is like a big like fun spot for us, so we throw a lot of events. And then I want a giant building, and a beautiful building, completely built out from top to bottom, where a bunch of businesses that we love get to rent out the space. And our real estate office can have like a whole office for all the agents and stuff. And then of course for Josh's construction company and Gustafson Capital and everything. And then I don't know, I think that would be like my perfect life right now. And then of course like a big house with like a bunch of different areas, like almost like kind of like those homes in the Galleria area where they have like the big homes and they have the sectional homes. So it's like 4 or 5 homes and then like a big pool in the middle. That would be like my paradise.
Oh, I love that.
And so that's my dream. Like I want like, I don't know, I want to just build off of what we have now, and I want to be able to make as much money to be able to finance these things and just like, you know, lend and not borrow.
Yes.
So I know that I have a place in that, and I'm gonna have a place in that, and I'm gonna continue to work and build the money that I have so that I can start expanding. You know?
I love that.
Yeah,
that's a good answer.
Yeah, that's my dream. Like if that were to happen, I'd be like, oh.
It will. It's your vision.
Yeah, it is my vision.
Okay, y'all. Final question. So, if there were 3 characteristics that you hope everyone would remember you by, what would those 3 words be?
Ooh, okay. So I would want to be reliable. I would want to be. I would want to be safe, and I would want to be energetic. Yeah.
That's super cool. That's a great way to end the interview.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing this.
Yes, of course.
Emily Gustafson, you guys. Y'all reach out to her if y'all want more info about real estate. Bye, y'all.